What is on the up, everybody? We're back here today for another Dokkan battle video. Today I thought we would look at the new information that's come out recently from the V-Jump scans and the V-Jump leaks that happen every month. If you're a Dokkan player, a Legends player, or just playing any Dragon Ball game, you should know about them. Obviously, the leaks that have come out today or like yesterday or whenever you're watching this are related to the ongoing the lead up to the 350 million download celebration. So we haven't got the exact units in terms of summonable that have been leaked from this, but we have got a few free to play units that have been leaked from like the scans, as well as just one EZA, and some info on some stones and stuff like that. So shoutouts to Dragon Ball Legends Japan, or Miguel, I don't know his name, but he got the scans for us this time. Shoutouts to Air Dokkan for like the translations and stuff, and just like obviously the Dokkan Wiki as well, and we'll go over this information. But anyways, let's start talking about just the information we've got, I guess. So as you can see here, LR, Hercule and Boo. It should be LR, Hercule and Boo, but it's just LR, Hercule. Hopefully they give that a name change during the celebration. Is getting an EZA, and that's really exciting. And if you've been playing for a while and you have him, I'm hoping he's really good, because all the other LR EZAs, if you haven't used one of them or done one of them, they're all really good, and all really usable. Even all of them are free to play. Even though all of them are free to play, yeah. So they're still obviously really good units. So really exciting, and that's why if you guys have checked the news or whatever, there's a LR campaign about to start in 2 days, where you'll be able to buy 5 Hercule belts a day instead of 3, so you can easily get them up into Rainbow, and then obviously LR them as well. So that's exciting. So I think we'll just cover what a possibility for that before the EZA will look like before we continue on. But since they're basically just an RNG unit right now, because they have a 70% chance, I think it's 70%. 70% chance of attack plus 20,000 and K plus 7, and then if they don't get that, they do nothing else. They already have a really good super attack effect with with a rare chance to stun the enemy, which isn't too great, but their 18k gets greatly raises defense for 3 turns, which is obviously really good. They don't really have too good of links, but what I'm hoping they do with him is maybe increases to a high chance and maybe increases to 6 turns, is what I'm thinking, or maybe even add attack and defense for 50% for 6 turns. And that might sound like a lot, but I'm thinking that they only give him let's say Ki plus 1 and 50% attack, and then a great chance of Ki plus 8 and attack plus 200% or something like that, so he always has the guarantee you have 50% attack and defense at the start of turn, and then you can raise it to be 150% attack and defense or whatever. No, it would be 300% attack and defense from the super attack and max. No, 150. I was right. So it will only be 200% most times, which is still really good for an LR, obviously. But it's going to be a thing where you have to build up your super attack to get a guarantee, the attack and defense buff, or you can use the chance of getting the big attack and defense buff from the great chance. So I feel like that's definitely what they could do to make him sort of a luck unit, and maybe also make it so it's a great chance or not a great chance, but a high chance to evade attacks or to stun the enemy or things like that. Just maybe make him so he has a multiple chances to do multiple different things in his passive, and I think that'll make him a really fun unit, because I don't think, no matter what they do with him, I think that the Int Hercule, if we just go back to the Hercule, this Int Hercule is still going to be probably better, just because if you guys don't know, this guy's super good damage reduction, and he also can stun the enemy and stuff like that. So yeah, and he has a high chance to dodge, so he's definitely, I don't know if they're going to be better than this unit, probably hit harder, but I don't think, I think you would run this guy in most situations, if I'm being honest. And he also has Fierce Battle, this one, so I feel like the Int Hercule will be better, but still obviously very cool. Another good free unit. Also, we got a new Majin Buu story event, which makes sense. I don't have the other one pulled up, but we're currently up to story event wise the fight with Ultimate Gohan and Super Buu. before Super Buu absorbs Gotenks and becomes Buu Gotenks. And this sort of solidifies to me that the next story event is going to start on Buu Gotenks, so I'm assuming that we're going to get a Buu Gotenks in some fashion versus Super Vegito, because I don't think they're going to do a story event showing off Buu Gotenks and Super Vegito and like Buuhan, and then not do Buu, like Gohan and Buu Gotenks and stuff. It doesn't seem likely to me. And yeah, there's also the JPVS Global campaign, which we talked about on my other video, which is going up today as well, about like the campaign and the possible units and stuff. And then that's also going to come with 100 Dragon Stones, which is obviously a crap ton of Dragon Stones, because they love giving out mass amounts of Dragon Stones during the download celebrations. So that's really hype. We also have some new free-to-play units, a Hercule and a Goku. I have an image right here. Shoutouts to Super Toe Teppo. I just found this image because I couldn't find it anywhere else. I just searched a V-jump and got it. It's not, even though it's really low quality, you can clearly make out that this is a Hercule with his like mouth, like jaw dropped, like he's like walking forward. And then this is Goku throwing to the Destructo Disc. If you don't know what the scene is, it's when Hercule is sort of, and like, I don't know if Dende's there then, but I can't remember. But it's like sort of Hercule, his house gets like exploded when he's like drinking some beer, and then he like sees the like fight with Gohan and everything, and then Gohan's about to, no wait, is it Gohan? Yeah, Gohan's about to get like hit by like Buu-Tanks' like big ki blast he's about to do, and then Goku comes back to life, throws the Destructo Disc and cuts him in half. So this is just like before sort of Super Vegito happens, like just about as Buuhan happens basically. So it's like in the Buu-Tanks fight kind of. So the fact that we're getting 2 units from the Buu-Tanks fight, like even like it just puts that last nail in the coffin. And I said that in like another video that I uploaded, but it does do that. It solidifies 100% probably, for to me at least, that it's going to be something revolving around that sort of period of time with the Buu-Tanks fight or the Buuhan fight. So I think that just makes it clear that Super Vegito, Buuhan are probably going to be the LR Dual Dokkan Fest, and apparently they're going to have an awakening, like the Goku and the Vegeta did last year, where later on the like celebration we got an awakening. So I could see it, we get these two for the Buu-Tanks and Buuhan fight, and then they awaken from like into like a Goku from the Kid Buu fight and a Hercule from the Kid Buu fight. So it's like first half of the celebration, 2 units from the Buuhan fight, and we get a Buuhan and Vegito. Second half, we get these 2 units into the Kid Buu fight, and then like we get a LR Kid Buu on the top legendary summon, or not LR Kid Buu, probably a Super Spirit Bomb Goku, and like so like the first half is Buuhan and Vegito, and second half of the celebration is Kid Buu and Goku. I could definitely see that happening, and I think it's very likely, because if we had the awakenings here, then I feel like it would be more likely that these units were going to be, well, the units for the dual LR Dokkan Fest were going to be Kid Buu and Goku, but since they're from the Buu-Tanks fight, I really do think that means that we're getting Buuhan/Buu-Tanks fight sort of related summonable units for the first half. That's basically all I have to say. We'll just quickly go over here though and look at how usable this Goku will be. I'm assuming they might get an easier area like the Goku and Vegeta did last year. Like we get the Hercule Awakening and the Goku Awakening, like I said, and then the Easy A, and then they'll go this Goku will go in this slot, and the Hercule obviously I showed before into this slot. Hercule could be a good unit if they make him a support unit. I think like Majin Buu support. I feel like that's best option for the Hercule with the Easy A's. Then he can still be usable because they can make the LR a hard hitter. The this one's obviously a really good defensive unit, like the LR a hard hitter, the Int one a defensive unit, and then whatever typing this one is a support unit. So they're always like usable in the same right. Or maybe they awaken the Hercule to Hercule and Buu, I don't know, but just make them different so they're useful in different areas, I think is the best way to go about it. Now to Goku. We already have a lot of base Gokus in the game, but I think it's safe to say we don't have like a very mega top tier one. Namek Goku's obviously very good, but he's not too great. I feel like Gohan that came out is like a 10 times better version than this Goku, basically, because he gets guaranteed guard than you Gohan and gets better attack and defense and he stacks. So I think he's a better version than this Goku, so he's not too great, but he's still okay. Obviously, this LR Spirit Bomb on his EZA is really good, but nobody's going to have, or some people are going to have 2,000 days logged in, but not many people. This Goku's is pretty fodder. All these Gokus are pretty fodder. This Goku's a decent support unit, so I could definitely see us getting a super defensive or hard-hitting base form Goku from the EZA of this guy. Definitely exciting news. I'm assuming in the next few days we're going to be getting an announcement, I would say, on the 21st of the upcoming countdown campaign for Global and JP, and then around that same time I could see the Twitter also tweeting out something relating to, I don't know, like a new leak, or not a new leak, a new unit, or a teaser for the new unit, or I don't know, something like that. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more, and obviously like if you did like the video, and maybe turn on notifications if you want. I don't really mind, and catch you all on the next one. Peace.